Hello everybody, welcome to Builder by Behind the Scenes. I'm going to go ahead and put 3 monitors on here. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to populate this. I got the 4 cases in here. So now I'm going to put some monitors on here, and this is where it gets interesting. This is the next part of our video. It's a 22-inch monitor. It does 1080 resolution, and it's got a Vesa mount. This Vesa mount is crucial. The stand is part of it, but I can put 2 of these monitors on this shelf without any issue. Now I can put 2 monitors right here up in front of me, but I'm going to put another monitor up here. One product I'm going to use is 9 Dot Solutions. They have a monitor mount. 9 Dot Solutions also has a clamp they call a double python, and it allows me to clamp on to this bar, and I can also use it on the U-bar, but this is an irregular shape, so I can clamp on and bring a pole up here and extend the height. I'll get that pole and show you what I'm talking about. This is a Manfrotto light pole extension. And I keep the clamps on here, and all I got to do is flip them up where I want them, but I keep them attached to the pole. And I've got a mount up here for the Vesa mount. Now, the clamps are easy to find, the pole is easy to find, the Vesa mounts are fairly easy to find. One issue I have with Vesa mounts, which is really important, is how do you put a Vesa mount on a monitor and get it back in the box for portability? And that's the most crucial part I'm going to show you. Now this is from Tether Tools. This is a 2-part, actually 3, but we're going to look at 2 parts. The first part is the bracket and this arm, which allows me to tilt the monitor. If that's an issue, 9 Dot Solutions also has a way to do this, a little bit less money. These 2 parts, $200. The 9 Dot Solutions, $75 plus $35, a little bit less expensive. But the key to either one of these, the crucial part, is the quick release mount. And I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to first attach this pole, and I'm positioning these clamps so that they will not be in the way of the butterfly locks on these cases. And the key to this is going to be this Vesa mount. So I can take this same monitor, pull the base off of it, put it on. This happens to be a ViewSonic 22-inch. It's the VX2252mh, which is a Vesa quick release mount. And on the back of this is this quick release plate. Okay, here's the monitor, and here's the quick release plate. And this plate is very thin. It maybe sticks out 3/8 of an inch, not even 1/2 an inch. And I will take that and mount it to the monitor. And if I don't like the height, I can change it. But I want to show you from the back. This sits in an upside down V shape and locks in. And it's got a tab on the bottom. I bring this up, bring this around, tighten it. Looks a little ratty with that handle on there, but it doesn't affect the function at all. And I can do this with any or all the monitors. And I'm eventually going to do that with all the monitors. I want to show you this little quick release plate. There's 3 different brands of a plate of this type. Vivo makes the one we're using. I'll pull that out of the box. All these are made in China. This one is from Ergotron. Very famous, very well known. There are 3 different prices. They're very similar in design. They all work on the same principle. They've got somewhat of a V shape they slide into and function from. Now this is the Ergotron. Just by looking at the picture you can't tell, but that tab is plastic. This is heavy duty. It'll take a weight load of about 33 pounds. Vivo, V-I-V-O. Now Vivo includes the 2 plates, the part that goes on the monitor, the part that goes on the mount. And I think this has always been the crucial part. They also include all the screws. These are Vesa mount screws, the M.4 screws. It's also got standoffs if you have a monitor that requires it, like a curved monitor. Everything's complete. Now what's interesting, the 3rd one that looks just like this is Vivo. It has a tab. This tab is metal. This one from Ergotron, this tab is plastic. This will take 33 pounds. This will take a load of 22 pounds. These monitors are 7 pounds. 7 pounds is not bad with the mount. This will do the job. And this rig, these clamps are good for 44 pounds each, so I'm good with the weight. I've got the stability I need. And this funny thing is, with this cart, in the past when we used the little carts, you know, you move one thing or you change one thing, changes everything. Now, if I need to fudge the cart and move it this way or that way, when I move, everything moves. Everything. I'm not having to adjust anything. It's not 15 minutes to move this. The only thing that's detached are cables. I always put a loop on the cables so there's some give just in case. But this little mount that I spent a lot of time looking for, there's 3 of them. Ergotron, Vivo, and the one made by Tether Tools. The Tether Tools looks exactly like the one from Vivo, but the Vivo is $10, the Ergotron was $15, and the Tether Tools that looks just like this, $30. So, this is all metal. It'll scratch up because of the way the metal's been cut, but you're not going to see it when it's mounted. What you need to know, it's going to do what it needs to. And that quick release is what makes this thing work. This little plate that's about 3/8 of an inch thick is what goes on the monitor. This other plate that has the lock is what goes on the stand, or the Vesa Mount. So this little kit for $10 with the screws, with a pair of 9-dot solutions clamps, and I've got the option of, if I need tilt, I've used this solution from Tether Tools, which I like, and then I've got this solution here from 9-dot solutions. This is a single piece. This from Tether Tools is 2 pieces. And I'm going to show you what I like about the one from Tether Tools. I don't like the $200, but I've got an attachment here, knob here where I can tilt anywhere I need to go. 9-dot solutions has a mount for that, and I've also got a clamp on top that allows me to take this off. This is one piece, this is a separate piece. These 2 pieces together. Now, with this mount, not only do I have a position where I can put a screw in from the rear, but I also have the regular screws where I can put in some other device. But this also takes a Zacuto mount. So if you're using the like the Kessler quick mounts, you could mount a monitor on a Kessler quick mount. So I like the Tether Tools. It's like kind of like a fine built watch. But I also like the 9-dot solutions. If I need the tilt that I have here, which up here on the cart is not that big of an issue, I can use this from 9-dot solutions, and this will give me a monitor. This mount, which is a Vesa mount, is pretty easy to find. I guess what we need to do is put up a list, and I'll put up some links on this video so you can see where this is at. Now this from 9-dot solutions, if they'd positioned that different, they could have machined that so that it could fit on a dovetail. But the way it is, it's got one screw knob, it's got a hole in the back just like this, but it's also got a hole in the bottom, so I can mount that on a pole just like that. And if I don't need tilt, that's it. But if I do need tilt, I can mount it through this hole, and they've got a bracket for $35 that'll give me tilt. If I use this monitor on a separate light stand, tilt might come in handy. So, to reiterate, if you want to mount a monitor on a stand, you've got the clamps, 9-dot solutions, double python clamp. It's an amazing clamp. I'm impressed with them. Had a hard time finding them. Everybody was out of stock of them. FilmTools has them listed. They were out of stock. Found a couple on Amazon. They're listed on B&H, out of stock. Ended up getting these from Sammy's. So if you're looking for somebody else to buy professional gear from, Sammy's Photo Gear, Sammy's.com, good place. Double python clamp. I've got one monitor on this side. I've got 2 monitors on the table, and I can put a 4th monitor on this side with a pair of these 9-dot solutions clamps and a bracket. But the key to making it all work is this quick release plate that goes in the back of the monitor. So all that stuff can stay attached. And I've got the screws. And we're using Manfrotto, one left and one right. Won't be in the way of the UPS, but I would recommend getting the UPS in the box first. Now, since this U-bar is round, this will go on here a little bit easier. And if you've got a double convy clamp, I'm sure that'll work too, but that gives me a good secure mount. I like something nice and strong. And this little piece will mount once I Unscrew the side. That mounts right on. That gives me monitor. I'm going to keep that sideways so you can watch. It locks in. And now, when I need to run this monitor around, I've got a secure setup for that monitor, and I can position it where I need it to. If I need to release this, that monitor comes right off, that goes right in the box, not in the way of anything. And it locks right in. There's our work surface. And there you have it. FilmTools video card, fully configured. Welcome to our FilmTools video card. I want to thank FilmTools for the opportunity for this card. I want to thank Lodal for building it. It was worth all the effort. I told him we get finished with it. I was really pleased. The thing is heavy, it's built like a tank, and this is how we use it. It's for the use of our Blackmagic Design video switch, which is mounted right here. The monitors, we've got 4 monitors set up here, 2 monitors on the shelf, 2 monitors on poles on the side. This is how we roll. Folks, hope you enjoyed it. This is Builder by Behind the Scenes. My name's Gil Boyd. If you enjoyed this, give us a like, subscribe, and we'll do some more to tell you how we run our meeting. And if you find it interesting, watch the meeting sometime. We'd appreciate your support. Hope you enjoy this. Have a great day.